So those are two avoiders. They are built by April, and I think they are kind of on the cutting edge on what like avoiders in general currently. I also have two avoiders. I guess I can show you. I have this one, which is with heavy blasters, and this one with the small blasters. Heavy blasters are currently really OP, so it's just better to use the heavy blasters. And yeah, this ship right here has some issues. Namely, it just has less stuff than those avoiders, and it's just worse. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think those are like the best avoiders that we currently have. So let's look at those. Okay. Which one should I start with? I think I will start with this one, with the small shield one. Yeah, they also wanted to see my take on how I would optimize these ships. And I mean, I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm not that great at optimizing avoiders. Okay, but one thing I do remember, like, we did that together in creative. April said they already have like 5 more versions of the ship before I even looked at this. So, I mean, they have already optimized this themselves, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much better than them, but yeah, whatever. Okay. One thing that they even showed me in creative, we kind of looked at this together, I guess, or they just showed me what they did, is this rearrangement right here. Something like this. Maybe like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this rearrangement, this way the capacitor is now up instead of the reactor, so the capacitor is closer to all of the different thrusters. And we removed, and we like put this screw closer to the center of mass, which is always great. And I don't remember, was this thruster moved up? I feel like you could move this one up, can't you? And can't you do the same with this? The issue is the thermal batteries are in the way, but you can move those elsewhere. That's doable. You can move those like to here or something. Let's just try that. So mirror mode, move those here. And move all of this one up. Yeah. Making the avoiders compactor like this is always very good. Improves rotational speeds. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Also makes you a smaller target, I guess, slightly. Which is nice. So the other thing is I want to try and do the same here. So move this up. Yeah. And I have to relocate the thermal batteries here. Yeah. I can move those like here. That way they are further away from the com, but that's fine. Because like moving the thrust up is already so good for the com. And I can place this one here. Getting rid of the armor triangle is fine because you effectively gain armor with the thermal battery here. Maybe this is even better armor than the triangle. Okay. And that's already a decent improvement. Okay, what is this wiring? I guess it's really good. I guess it's good wiring. Okay, what are... Oh, the exchangers are here to defend against TRL and such. That makes sense. Maybe this path right there is pretty long. Maybe that can be improved. Oh, and the path from the reactor to all of the weapons is also pretty long. Huh. I need to do assignments, apparently. Oh no, I just need to place a door. So, does this work? Yeah. This one should do this. This one should do this. Oh, there are 3 barracks? Uh-huh. Okay, I never really was a fan of that explosive charge setup. Because you leave the structure behind, that's so horrible. But it's like if you place it one closer, you don't leave the structure behind, but you have to use armor. Or you deal a bit of damage to the blaster, and leaving a piece of structure behind is better than those, so that's why the setup is better, but that doesn't mean I like it. Okay, is there maybe a way I can improve this right here? Oh yeah, I can... Something I can definitely do is I can move everything closer to the com. The com is the center of mass. And something else I could do is move the reactor out of the way. And the capacitor, like, I don't know, here. That way the capacitor is more central and the crew does not have to walk across the reactor when they bring batteries from the capacitor to the engine rooms. And I have to place the fire extinguisher back. Okay. I'm slightly over budget. How did I do that? I deleted this armor triangle, so I even removed stuff. I don't know, oh, this should be down here. I kind of missed where I added something. When did I add something? I hate it when that happens. It happens too often as well. Yeah, also, why are you doing this? I mean, it's obviously for redundancy, but this piece of redundancy only works when like exactly those radiators die. And those radiators are covered by armor. That's so unlikely. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I'll remove it. It's my video. I can do what I want. Oh, I could also move those closer to the com with that. The one thing I have to do is I have to place an additional wire. Yeah. Placing that wire already makes it not worth it just for the closer to the center of mass. It does protect those radiators better because they have the slight indent now. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Oh. A slight optimization. I can rotate this and move those inwards. Then that also puts them closer to the com. Wait, is this closer to the com or is this closer to the com? I can't even tell. It's crazy. Why do you have the crew like here? Why do you not have the crew entry like up here? Then they would have one less tile to walk across. Yeah, I think this is just better. Let's test it. Oh my god. Yeah, you can burn yourself really easily, I guess. Okay. What is the setup to do this? Ah, you can just toggle the boost and then yeah, you can just turn the boost on and off, and that way you drain all of the energy and that pulls all of the crew. Okay, and the innermost crew can be pulled by, I don't know, auto firing like those thrusters probably. Something like this. Oh wait, this crew isn't being detached. I didn't even realize. Huh. Oh, this even left a piece of corridor. Ah, why? Oh, whoops, I was too slow. Whatever. Oh, the boosters are also on hotkey 1. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, and this screw is not being detached. Normally you would want to detach all of your crew, but I guess it's awkward because this is like so enclosed. A pre-meltdown you wouldn't have those annoying radiators there, and you could easily do like a crew detach that way. Yeah, and if you like put corridor all the way there, it's just not worth. But you could... How many charges do you need again to blow a barracks up? I can't remember. Oh, but now I repaired everything, whatever. Okay, I will put those on what hotkeys are unused. 5 is used, 6 is unused. So I will put those on 6 and fire. Oh wait, yeah, they catch fire because the exchangers don't pull enough. Okay, then I need to do this different. Then I need to do like this. Okay, is this enough? Yeah, it is enough. That does reduce the weight. I think that's worth it. And you can do the same with the... Maybe you can... Somehow attach the small crew quarters. The bunks, I mean. Okay. Okay, I'm almost at 1.5 mil. If we place this one right there, and we place the explosive charge right there, can we remove this one? No, it survived. How horrible. Maybe we just need more explosive charges. I think if we place one here, yeah, that's... Can we like place one... Can we like place a charge here? Does this work? No, it blows up the radiator, okay. Oh, wait, one thing we can try, just move this down. Yeah, just move this down. Yes, that works, okay. Okay. That's, I mean, that's not really crew detach, but crew explosion. I wonder how much weight that even saves. That has to be worth it though. It has to, right? Right? If I could just somehow add this to here. I don't think I can. The radiators get damaged by this maneuver. I feel like April is not gonna like this. But maybe they will. Okay. Well, that was an optimization I could do. I guess back to staring at the ship and seeing if I can do anything. Okay, now I can move this here. I can place a corridor here. And I can do this. And that allows me to access this crew more quickly. And I can remove those doors. Is this closer to the com? Or is this closer to the com? I don't know. Where's the com? The com is right here. Wait, I could actually test this. This is so dumb. Wait, where was the com? It was right here. So to here is 21 tiles. And to here is 28 tiles. Okay, so this is closer. So this should really be here. And this should be here, but that doesn't work. Oh, there are multiple ways to enter this shield. Is this so that crew can like walk in a circle to avoid crew congestion? Is that on purpose? I think it might be. But is that really worth it? You walk through like 1, 2 tiles. I guess it could be worth it. Yeah. I mean, I guess those doors make sense. Yeah, back to staring at the ship and trying to find any optimizations. This is... I don't know if this is like the best content to watch. Just me staring at the screen, trying to find anything. Do you really need this circle here for like extra redundancy? Can't you just do this? I don't think this redundancy really adds a lot. Like, if they cut this wire connection, then like either they got you from the back and they already destroyed the bridge, or they got there from the front and already destroyed the reactor. Like, I don't know why you're worried about the opponent cutting the wire connection there. I would just remove that. Okay, should I do the same here? I mean, here it's not so clear. Okay, there's the battery. Oh wait, I want to test something else. Here was it, right? Yeah, here. How much of a distance is that? 29. Ah, that's just barely further. That's 28. If I could place one there, then it would be a bit more symmetrical at least, because there would be a battery missing on both of those spots. But we're not that lucky. I mean, but just measuring the amount of blocks is kind of imprecise. I should honestly do that differently. Like, you'd have to do Pythagoras, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I really have not found any optimizations on this top module so far. Can you, like, cut those connections? What do those add? I guess if the center module gets destroyed and the back here gets cut, this would still work. It's a valid connection to keep. Can I? No, I can't move this down because of this wire there. I'm struggling to find something new here. I can place this armor triangle back. Okay, let's go back to this circle right here. Is that really needed? Like, yeah. No, you want... Yeah, if the opponent cuts... If the opponent is likely to cut this or this connection, and then if you don't have the other, like, this engine room is burning down. So there's definitely a purpose here for those redundant connections here. You can't just remove them. Oh, I forgot to overclock this, by the way. How much is up? Okay. I can do this. Just using the extra budget to add a bit more armor. But I think I will leave it at that. That's like one of those situations where I would fight a game and then come back and think of something better. Maybe. If you move that radiator up here, pointing to the top, does that change things? I think that's further away from the No. I don't know. And I'm too lazy to do the calculation. Okay, no. I'm done. I'm done with the optimization on this ship. I can add armor triangles here, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's 1.5 mil. And I will save the ship. Submission. Oh no. I have two folders that... Okay, whatever. Now to the other ship. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, there's crew directly here. Assigned to all of that stuff. Oh, that's neat. That should give pretty good shield uptime. And the shield overlaps are pretty good. Huh. Wait, can't you do something? No, you can't. You can't. That the same thing as before. Why are you not moving this up here? The crew will be a bit faster that way. Oh, and I can do the same optimization as I did on the previous thruster module. Yeah, it's just this... Okay. This thruster module is just the same as on the other ship, so I'm not gonna bother with doing the same optimizations again. I would do everything the same as on the other thruster module, I think. So I'm just gonna look at the top module. Okay, but really, can't you do anything here? Okay. But surely this is closer to the com. Surely. And I'm certain that this is closer to the com as well. Yeah, it has to be. Okay. Why am I looking down there? I already said I'm not gonna look at the thruster module. Oh, this is interesting. You could have like a connection right here, but they are... Oh, it's pre-tasked, I think. Like, yeah, this reactor is not connected. Okay, so this crew is getting pre-tasked by those thrusters. Like, this large shield is getting pre-tasked by those blasters and disruptors. And that's why there is no crossing here to, like, reduce the time the crew needs to walk to the blaster. Okay. That seems reasonable. The shields also seem reasonable. This connection also seems reasonable. I mean, you could... What if you did this? what are the odds that they destroy wire around the shield? Don't destroy the shield itself and don't destroy the reactor. And that way the crew would be a bit faster to the shield. Wouldn't that be good? I think I would do that. Okay. Is there anything else I would do? Oh, wait, I see the disadvantage. What if, like, this disruptor gets killed and the wire behind, then... No. Okay, no. Okay, I think this is worth it. But that's the only optimization I see, and I'm not that in the mood of staring at the ship for a much longer time, so I'm going to end it here with all of the micro optimizations, and I will play a few games with both of the avoiders. It's just kind of confusing since I already recorded like half of the fights, but I want a few more to choose from. So half of the fights are gonna be with me commenting them, and half of them are gonna be with you in the VC, and they are spread across multiple videos.
That's gonna be confusing.
Yeah. Surely that wouldn't be confusing or anything.
It starts with fucking spouting random nonsense to blur your video. That should be enough, right? Oh, let's get fire extinguisher, by the way, because the amount of times that fire extinguisher has become, like, uber critical is, an unfortunate amount. I need to check you. As control 1, and you and you as control 2.
I feel like I'm doing worse. I guess your new version is better than the old one. Or maybe
Totally.
I'm just piloting it badly.
It has no difference in terms of weapons.
Yeah,
So it shouldn't matter.
I don't know. Somehow I piloted that really badly. I don't really know what I did wrong exactly, but it was really bad.
Oh my god, what are deck cannons doing?
OCDC range.
Yeah, you're doing it right. Goddamn. Unfortunately. Oh, Sora. Yep. Damn. Oh, red cloud. Forever.
Permanently.
Yeah. Damn.
Rock armor, best armor. Oh,
Let's go. So cool.
2 down, 12 to go. There goes some more of your wide armor.
Yes, you are.
Oh, that's the thing that I should do. Sure.
Yeah. Third partied.
I fucked the
Come
doors.
back here, plows.
That's fine.
Mid-game refits.
Amazing.
Just have them on a one priority for literally everything else.
No amount of ammo. GG.